And hello, and welcome to a new series on this channel, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So, Xenoblade Chronicles, as a general FYI, if you want to know what I know about this game, it is very little to nothing. I know it's a JRPG. I know it's one of those classics out there. I know very little about it. How does it play? I don't know. What's its story? I don't know. I think there's a sword involved. I know it has a character in Smash. I've had a friend who generally recommended it over the years, and I've mainly been waiting on the definitive edition to come out to properly play it. And I feel like it's a good excuse to play it on the channel, too. So, for all of you out there who might know a bit more than me, well, that's good to know. You might want to let me know sooner or later if I'm doing something particularly stupid, because this is definitely not going to be something where I have any fucking clue about anything going into it. So, let's begin.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined.
Oh snap, is that like Kaiju?
Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
So something biological and something mechanical, presumably?
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle.
I was gonna say, I think one has the upper hand, but...
Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
So, history repeats itself in a sense? Okay. Do those guys just like cheer for victory then get blown up?
Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No, retreat! The end mecha's unknown!
Ooh, that looks painful.
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Okay, so I've seen the main character before. That's not the main character, right? He has the sword, though.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
To do what? You don't even have any...
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies.
By dying?
We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
Uh-huh.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Goodness, he looks so stereotypically... Oh, okay! Oh, apparently... that was enough time for it to not realize that I was, putting an input. L or R to target a monster. I have never played this series before. I don't even know, is it action? The fact that we're targeting, is it turn-based? I don't know anything about its battle system. Okay, targeting enemy to display the battle palette. Select the fight icon and press A to start a battle. Oh my goodness, he's coming with us. Okay.
Eat this, Thunderbolt!
Shit. Okay. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? So I'm not sure. Sorry. I thought I needed to press a button. Do I not need to press buttons? It seems like it's auto-attacking. Select arts with the D-pad and press A to confirm. It is grayed out if you're out of range, and it has a cross if it's not an option. Monado enchant, Monado Buster. Okay. Okay. So okay. So we auto attack, and it looks like we have cooldowns, basically.
I expected a tougher battle.
Is this more like an MMOs? Yeah, this sort of seems like an MMOs. Like, battle system where you have, like, cooldowns and abilities, but you're not really doing much very often. So, can I line up people? Is it an area of effect attack, basically? So positioning matters, likely, significantly. It's sort of annoying that the cooldown seems to be, like, going in big chunks rather than just, like, actively moving forward. Okay. I think I'm getting the idea, at least.
Eat this, Thunderbolt!
He's missing me a bunch. I don't think I've taken a hit. And whether to... Okay, I don't think I'm taking much of any damage. Or no, he's attacking... He's attacking the coward guy. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon. Munka, let's do this.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look good.
Dumban!
I ain't going down that easily.
Dumban! You alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Ain't he a trooper?
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals.
Nice guy.
Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
He couldn't have a more obviously, like, evil-looking design if he could, he? Or scummy, at the very least.
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
So if they're after that sword,
I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine!
well, wait, they're after it. Wouldn't they take it if they kill them? Oh, there's some karma. Oh, there's some karma.
No, please! No!
Vile Mekon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Wait, did that like go under the sky or sea or something? Oh no, just a different transition. Oh! Wait. Is the implication that everyone lives on those Titans? Or am I misinterpreting that? But hello and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Oh, it's... I hope it's gonna be fun. Again, I don't know shit about it. 1 year later, okay. Let me assume all of the above is dead.
A Mekon M71? I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled.
Okay, so that's the guy I think's the main character, right?
It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69!
He seems to be quite interested by it all.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mekon. It's just a Crabble.
Using a shield.
It was using the Mekon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Okay, sure. When the HP gauge is depleted, the character will be incapacitated. Got it. Select arts. Okay, same as before. Use a backslash to deal damage. Restore HP with a light heal. Okay. Select who will be healed. Oh, does it... I don't think these tutorials have been very great so far. Oh, it's real time too, deciding. Got it. You cannot use the same art repeatedly. After a set amount of time, art can be used again. So cooldowns. Okay, I sort of figured that out already. Turn strike.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
So attacking from behind. So they have separate cooldowns, at the very least. Okay.
We can definitely do
Using
this.
talent arts. Each character has a special art called a talent art. Select the talent art icon and press A to use it. To use talent arts, the talent gauge must be full. Cannot be used. And then can be used. The gauge fills up every time an auto attack hit connects. Okay.
Eat this. Now it's Ryan time. You never stood a chance.
Defeated enemies will drop treasure chest. Oh, did we defeat it? Because I don't think I used the talent thing. Nope, I didn't use the talent. Whoopsie daisy. Sure. Oh, shit! Did that enemy just show up? The green ring stops you from escaping. Defeat the monster to make the ring disappear. Oh, that sounds like it might be painful. Annoying at least.
Come on. Take this.
Beware of aggro during battle. Okay. Direction of monster, aggro ring. Aggro is the measure of the monster's feeling of animosity towards each party member. The more damage that a monster takes from a party member, the greater the aggro towards that member. If a member of the party becomes the target of a monster's wrath, an aggro ring will appear around them. Making the most of chance arts. Shulk's backslash deals more damage if he attacks from behind the monster. Got it. This is what's called the arts bonus effect. When you're in a battle to gain an arts bonus effect, it will be helpfully highlighted for you as a chance art. So it has a big exclamation point on it then. Use aggro rings to help find the best position, so you know who they're targeting so you can get behind them, basically. When an aggro ring appears around range, Shulk has a chance to backslash from the rear. If successful and the bonus effect condition isn't met, the damage value will be displayed as, like a big thing.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Come on, we can do it. Right.
Okay. That doesn't seem like anyone needs any. Oh, I can do this now.
Wow, down. Nice one, Ryan.
Okay, I think that...
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Okay, so... Okay, so that is a lot to take in. So, there's a battle in ancient eons past between two giant titans. And that battle's still playing out between the descendants or the followers or something else of that nature, between biological organisms and mechanical organisms. Maybe not organisms would be the right way. Creatures. Organism sort of implies biological. Okay. And I had a thought during that whole section before. So if they're after the sword... Why are they after the sword, I suppose? And why was he, like, willing to die with it there on the line? If that's, like, the big important thing that they're basically fighting over, why is just some, like, random guy... Like, he might not be random, I don't know. But it seemed like he wasn't being, like, checked on at all? Monitored? If that's the big thing they're fighting for, that feels like a really weird choice to have just some guy out there in the battlefield who can make the decision to basically continue fighting as he wants, that sort of thing. Maybe it's like a chosen one thing? I don't know. But still, very new to this. Quite confused. Let's see where this goes.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
Wait, really? Is that a big deal? Just getting one single shell?
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
Okay, that's the other thing that I knew about this, just from talking to my friend about it. So I didn't know anything. I know it's a JRPG. I know it's relatively, like, well-loved, and it used to be, like, a bit of a cult classic because no one could find it anywhere back on the Wii. And they've re-released it several times. So, this being the second one. The main thing that I remember taking from my discussions with him about it is that it has an extremely British-sounding cast for the English dub. That is, like, my biggest impression of it from before I started playing, now that I think about it.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Okay. Follow the data path to advance the story. The path to the next main story objective is displayed on the mini-map. You can switch the mini-map to full screen by pressing L. Press the ZR button to display the guidance panel in the bottom right of the screen, allowing you to check the story memo. Press that while the guidance panel is open to close the story memo. It's just... Okay, there's a lot to take in at the moment. Press ZL to display additional camera controls. Okay. For further information, see other articles in the tutorial menu. Okay, saving. You cannot save during battles and story events, however, you can save in most other situations. The game includes an autosave feature. Save data recorded using this function will be marked with an autosave icon. The game save will save automatically at certain points, but make sure your most recent progress is not lost. Recording manually is important, obviously. Yep. While the game is automatically saving, the autosave icon, over in the corner there, will be on the screen. You can review the tutorials at any time. View these to see more information about topics that have already been introduced. I might need the event feeder. The event feeder is now available from the game's title screen. To rewatch any events you've seen before, by changing the settings below, you can adjust the scene's weather, time of day with some exceptions, or the party character's cosmetic equipment, if already acquired. Interesting. Can we, like, run into story events while, like, the weather and time of day is different? Is that something, like, that's in this game? Interesting. Story memo. Active quest feature locked. It hasn't been unlocked yet. So I'm guessing that's, like... So this is, like, the quest log, basically, down here? That's the impression I'm getting. Okay. No, I'm not putting on expert mode. Is there a difficulty setting? I haven't really done much casual mode. Combat will be easier. Okay, so there's one difficulty. Oh, actually, it sounds like there's 3 difficulties. A casual mode, an expert mode, and the normal mode. But they didn't just make them difficulties? Slightly confused by that. I set some of these before, but I don't know how exploration heavy this might be. If you're new to my channel for any reason, I'm not a... Oh my goodness, is that the time of day? Is it 9? Up in the corner there. It says sun. Is it like 9:30 in the morning now and 9:35 and we're just sort of waiting around? Should I like pause just in case? Does it matter? I don't know. There's so many questions. I have so many questions. Okay, with that in mind, so, if you're new to my series, I'm not generally a massive completionist. It looks like we can, if we really want to, change the difficulty from casual to expert if needed. So, I will play up to where it seems like it's fun for a challenge, and I am perfectly willing to change that up or down as necessary. I'm not sure what to make of the battle system yet. I'm definitely going to give that some time, so... At the very least, I don't... When it's MMOs, it feels like an MMO gameplay, almost, which is very weird in my mind, because that's like the last thing I expected.
I need to be even stronger.
The auto-attacking and basically, like, queuing up abilities. That sort of stuff. It reminds me, basically.
We can definitely do this.
It reminds me so much of an MMO. I don't play a ton of MMOs in general. Mainly I've just played Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played that in a while. So, I guess we'll see. How important is it for me to fight every enemy? That's another thing, because I'm not a big fan of grindy stuff. It does appear as though enemies won't aggro on us. As in, like, we don't have to fight them. With probably some exceptions, that being what it showed before with the green ring and whatnot. That's my interpretation of it at the moment, at least. Gather collectibles. Oh no. I said before I'm not much of a completionist. The collectibles can be the bane of my existence, though. I will be vastly most interested in completing more story stuff, rather than completing every little thing or having a vast completion level of collectibles in particular. I've never really cared for those in any game. The latest additions to your collection can be registered in the Collectopedia. Fill in a row or collect all the items in an area to receive a reward. I'm sure they're fantastic too, but I guess we'll see how well it motivates me to do it. Access the Collectopedia from the menu. So those are like little tutorial balls. Oh no, I picked up a potato. Never mind. Yay, potato.
Come on, we can
So it looks like this middle one has multiple options, as in the ability to run away too.
bunch of jokers.
It's like a little fucking bunny thing. And what was his name? Rain? He's just sort of just like mocking them for being so weak. Okay. So I run into those to pick them up. It does look like an up-res Wii game. I will note that. It looks nice. It's not horrible, but it's not exactly spectacular. You can sort of like look at the environment and be like... You can look at the environment and you can sort of see like, yeah, that sort of feels like a Wii game that's been, you know, upgraded a little bit. Like the base assets feel like they're from a Wii game. The character models look quite good though. I imagine they gave those quite a bit of attention in this remaster. Colony 9. They were talking about 6 before. Oh, is that where it is? Okay, so are we actually living on them? Because that little dot was like on the Titan body. Is that like where it is? Are we like down near the bottom or something like that?
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
Okay. See you two. Neat, neat, neat. I think I have very little choice. Okay. Visiting the shops. Every shopkeeper has a little tent icon on them. Selling loot. Make money by defeating the monsters and selling the loot to a shop. So is it going to be the case where I need to like pick and choose what I sell, or is there going to be like just stuff that's solely there for selling? Because I'd much prefer that. Press A to talk to anyone with an exclamation mark above. Press A to talk to anyone with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete quest. They give to receive money, XP. Press Y to trade name innovate trade. What does that mean? Some of them will gladly take an item you don't need in exchange for a rare item? Okay. It's like that game of trading up. It's like, I don't need this item, but you'll give me a slightly more valuable one because you want it. And then I go to someone else, give them that because a slightly more valuable. The story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests. However, using these features may give you an advantage in the game. Yes.
I can feel the power.
Very much that is what I want. I want... Will it give me an advantage where it's like, it's not required, but it really is sort of required? It's giving me one of those advantages. Again, still just trying to learn at this point. Also, making these just like little things that like you pick up. And the fact that I can see ones down there, that's gonna fuck with me. I'm not big on completionist, but I'm not big on being a completionist, but it doesn't mean I'm not OCD for some of these things. When I see them, it's like, I want to go pick those up, but I will be at it all day if I do. Oh my goodness. Okay, this seems like the person we're supposed to do this trading with.
Oh, hi.
Trade? No problem. Items are exchanged 1 for 1. Choose the item you want from among those offered by the person you are talking to. You can only trade if you hand over an item that is worth more money than one you want to take. Oh no, it's the opposite. No, we can't trade up in value. We have to trade down. We have to be that guy. Selecting an item you don't mind parting with and agree to trade. Hand over a really valuable item and you might get some kind of bonus. Okay. So is this something that... Oh, item offered. And I have... Oh, okay, so 2,300... I have no idea what qualifies as... Will they be willing to take anything? Dance apple. God, I don't know what any of these do yet. I don't know. Sure. Slightly more valuable. View relationships. That's a thing in this? Okay. Talking to named residents of an area or town will register them on the affinity chart, which shows the relationship between party members and the residents. Okay. And what advantage do we gain out of that? Huh. So, okay. So, is that like a sort of item like she has a bunch of?
Hi.
Is that... Okay, so we could trade for that again. It's not like it's a one-off item that we, Wait, that surprised me. It's not like it's a one-off item, then. It's good to try to find them. They're probably items we can't get anywhere else, I'm guessing. But... Okay. Okay. So, should I talk to her, too? I don't know if this is a good game to just, like, talk to everyone.
Oh, hi.
Another soldier who keeps a watch in the residential district. She's my friend. She's been in the defense force longer than me. I should go out somewhere with her. Have a little fun. Okay. How many name characters are there, I wonder? You named? Nope.
Hi there.
Oh, Shulk, you've been out. Should I give everyone a British accent? Should I give everyone a bad British accent as I talk to them? Let me guess, searching for scrap metal as usual. Now that it's scrap. Not that it's scrapped any. Not that it's scrap anymore when you get your hands on it. Ah, thank you very much. I appreciate the thoughts. Okay, we have shops too.
Well?
Okay, buying items. Select the item you wish to buy and press A to buy it. Press L and R to select a character and display what their stats would be with the item equipped. Remember to equip the purchased items. Okay. These are clearly not meant for him. Are these, though? Actually, I'm not sure. What is... Like, you can see the icon. This looks like that rain guy's weapon. Is this not his? Okay, you can see it being grayed out. And not grayed out here, so yeah. Okay. Type heavy, type medium. Okay. What is weight effect? Maybe your auto attack speed? Maybe. Huh. Bikini top? Oh, we gotta buy that, don't we? So, okay. We have quite a few abilities here. Or stats. Auto attack min and max. Okay. And then you have defense, presumably the equivalent of physical and magic defense. Then critical and block rain. I assume a block, does that cancel out the attacks entirely? Or does it reduce the amount of damage you take, maybe? Selling items. Sell them. Go through this. When an E is equipped, it is E means it's equipped. Junk sword. Okay, so his is like a little hook thing for his icon. Okay. I probably got a bunch of materials, right? Oh, these are worth much less than I thought they were. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to try to sell anything right now, at the very least. I'm still not sure what all. Wait, can I check my collect? Is it in collectibles? Items. Okay, so we can look at it here. So this is. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to say what exactly these are. My guess would be then. Maybe. So, okay. So, obviously, weapon, helmets, top armor, hand armor, leg armor, boots, then gems. Okay, gems, crystals, there it is. Collectibles, materials. So those materials might be used to craft? It seems to be very, very strongly hinting that there's going to be crafting in this. Collectibles, those might be things I can sell? I'm not sure. Key items, okay, for that one. There's so many types here, I sort of figure like one of these. Type. The fact that these have attributes of like types, though, I'm not sure what to make of it. Okay. There's so much that I just have questions on that I'm very unwilling to commit to doing anything with it.
Hi there.
Oh wow, I have stuff that's way too valuable just from walking around. Okay. I don't want to, like, downgrade too much in terms of what I'm trading. It is 1 for 1 after all. Ether lamps.
Hello.
Romantic mood, eh? Okay.
Good day.
My niece is asking to get her something cute. I just wish I was better at finding stuff like that. Will you help me? A resident wants to find something cute for his niece. Collect some collectibles. 2 rabbit diodes. I have 1 of 2, apparently. Sure. Okay. Grandsons have had quite the altercation, and now to get the upper hand, they're both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the young of the 2 wins, though. You have a favorite. He is my flesh and blood, after all. Oh. That's unfortunate that you play favorites like that. They're both your grandkids, right? That's why I'd like someone to take the biscuits I've made. Might encourage him to train harder. Whatever. Sure, why not? Okay, residential district. Got it. Oh my. There's more to that afterwards than I thought it would be. I got another ability? Apparently. Okay. Maybe not fight these guys on my own. That feels like that might be a bad idea. But it's a part too. Okay. Which means I'm probably not going to get it from fighting all these little animals. Maybe it's something I could pick up. Yeah, I seem to be picking up some of those part options at the very least. Oh. Oh, wait. That was the thing where I need the rabbit diodes, yeah? Oh,
I need
cool.
to be even stronger.
So it straight up marks them on the map. Okay. I guess this might be the residential district, too. Sort of took a roundabout way of getting over here. Because it had like a little exclamation point above it. Before I actually picked it up. Okay, cool. If it's going to be that convenient in knowing where I need to go rather than just searching fucking everywhere, I will be way more up for that sort of stuff. So I'm able to look at a more... Yeah. I'm able to see a lot more here. Okay. There's a lot of quests already. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this looks like this is probably the kid.
Hello.
What's up? Do you need something for do you need to see me for something? Oh, that's Grandma's biscuits. See, they shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them here. Thanks for bringing them for... Please thank Grandma for me as well. Do I need to go back and thank her? Wow, there's also a lot of people to fucking trade with. Perforated ore? What? Why would I want that? No, you must be idiots. Doctor, and you'll see.
Good day.
You know Paola, right? Isn't she the most adorable little girl? I don't know. I don't remember ever meeting her before.
Good day.
I've lost the tool I need for work. I just don't know what to do. Without that, I can't even make enough money to eat. Do you find it for me? Spanner. Got it. Really owe you one. I left it back in the commercial district last time I went to work. I'm sort of going all over the place, aren't I? Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Have you got any yolkless flamme eggs? They make the best omelets. I want to make one for my girl. Could you bring me one? I guess. I will say, honestly, truly, this does feel like I'm playing an MMO. Not that that's bad. It's not necessarily good, though. I wonder if this game was originally made as an MMO. There's so much about... There's literally an auto-run button. That's like the most MMO thing I can think of. And it's not even a good one. Because if I want to change my direction, I have to fully commit to it. If I just do something ever so slightly. Like, legitimately, I just went... Oh, I did a little bit of a curve. That wasn't that much of a thing.
Hello.
Lost something really important. My wedding ring. It's so small. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find it. Can you help me out? Sure. Really counting on you. Yeah, I've got about 20 things to look for, apparently. What are these icons? Does it say? There's no, nothing to check for, those little monuments. Are they just indicative of, like, the center of a new area? Maybe?
Hello.
Desiree. Oh, Shulk, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Have you? I've broken my watch. Look, it's in pieces. I'm terrible with machines. Even little ones like this. Well, if anything, the little ones are probably the most complex. Would you mind fixing it for me? You don't have to be good with machines to be careful with them. You just have to be careful. Isn't your father good with machines? I'd have thought fixing things would be the first thing he'd teach you. Not just good, he was amazing. When I was little, I used to marvel at how he swung that hammer. And he's gone now. As hard as I try, I can't be like he was. So this is only a year after that last event, right? So, I wonder how well they know of those people, whoever they were. I'm sorry, Desiree. I didn't mean to be rude. Aw, it's so easy to make you go all timid. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's been a year since then. I'm back on my feet. Anyway, you gonna fix my watch or not? Oh, sure, why not? Brilliant, I'll leave it in your capable hands. It's in pretty bad shape. I'll have to use the equipment in the lab, so it might take a while. Okay. She seems nice.
Hello.
I almost want to, like, colony bonus. Is that underwear? Technically, it's already even equipped. Oh, I almost want to do it just for the sake of, like, upping the affinity, because she seems nice. I like their little interaction there. God, that's a bad trade. Here, I'll give you a flower for the underwear you want to give. I think it's probably pants, but it looks like underwear. It looks like underwear. So it looks like there's the main menu, and then like a character menu, including Shulk and whatnot. Integrity. What does integrity mean there? Oh, I can just change the time. Oh, so is it like waiting? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, it does seem like that can, Did it have a... Yeah, it looks like it has a It might have a weather prediction? Yeah, maybe. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nighttime's very quiet. It's my favorite time of day. When it's daytime, kids are loud and noisy. They annoy me loads. So I like nighttime best. What is that? Just like another person, but you know, a different sort of person? Dunban's house. What's a Dunban? I feel like that name was mentioned before. So at least I don't have to go and turn it in. That's nice. That's nice that that's a thing. I can just find it and... Oh, that was the wedding ring one. Why? Wait. Whose wedding ring was that? Was that yours or your wife's? That is definitely a girl in there. Hey, guy, why was your wedding ring behind a girl, like a completely different girl's house? Let's not think about that too much. Gem Man.
Who's there?
Hello there, youngin'. I got something that might interest ya. Rather something to tell ya. It's about this here furnace. It does sort of look like that blade, doesn't it? When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the body are... that stuff's too complicated. Just remember that the creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't really got to the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. The furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. You use it to make ether gems. What? No reaction? What's an ether gem? Kids these days, you don't know how amazing this thing is. You can use the furnace to make ether gems. They've got the powers of ether crystals, but highly condensed. Those ether gems can give you all sorts of powers. They're great for use in a home or by the defense force. Just put them in weapons or armor with slots. Ah, okay, one of those things. Not much of a reaction. Never mind, it'd probably be quicker for you to try it. If you want to give it a try, just put gems in your weapon slots. Weapon of yours will do fine. Okay, thanks for the free stuff. Use gems to strengthen your equipment. Gems have various qualities. If a gem is inserted into a piece of equipment that has a slot, the weapon takes on that quality. Highlight an empty slot on the change equipment screen and press A. Select the gem you wish to equip. So it progresses, you gain the ability to make gems yourself. Neato. Is it stuck in there? Is it one of those? It does not look like it. Yeah, it looks like you can take them out afterwards. Okay, cool. Cool. Art learn. Okay, interesting. Oh, cool. I can jump down a level. Neato. How do I get up there? So, guessing there isn't... Oh, God, that was so awkward in terms of the... Yeah, I'm guessing that there isn't going to be, like, a platforming aspect to this despite the jumping. Yeah, I'm just going to hope that this opens up later. Because I am not seeing a way up there. Maybe I'm just blind. Discovering landmarks. The colony features landmarks, important pieces in hidden areas and locations. Places of interest. Find all the landmarks and locations in an area to open up a complete area map. Okay, is this the last one then? Or maybe?
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Oh, that is so promising.
Uh-oh. The Colonel's going to explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you. And you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable.
So literally, it's just this big machine that just ran into a damn house.
The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Ooh. That doesn't
Same
seem...
old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
So, quick question on my part. Why the fuck is the damn music so damn loud in that? So I think I might be confused by what this is trying to say. So it says set the volume in cutscenes, but it says cutscene voice volume. Which I had assumed meant actual voices, not, like, say, the character. Like, the entire cutscenes. So, like, I thought it was just like, oh, you set the background music, then you choose how loud the actual voices are, like in gameplay, like, for, like, grunts and stuff in gameplay. And then, like, during story cutscenes or something like that. But it says set the volume in cutscenes. Yet everything else... So I think this might just be the cutscene volume? And maybe that's why it was so damn fucking loud. Especially the music. Maybe you can't actually mix the background music with whatever that whole thing is. I don't know. I guess I will have to play with that. You think this might be a mission involving that whole thing there?
What's up?
Have you been to the pool below Outlook Park at night? There's a monster called Lake Magdalena that appears there. It would mean a lot if you could eliminate it once and for all. Sure, but probably not now. Such courage. Take care. Called it.
What's up?
Some ridge antles have appeared outside the commercial district. Think you could go and take care of them for me? What are those? Defeating the monsters around Anti-Air Battery 1. Sure, I'll look into it later. The worst thing that could happen is I accept some quests I never end up finishing. Weapons Development Lab. Oh, it's just here? Neato. Okay.
Alright, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon!
That guy!
When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
Is that guy that we saw at the beginning? Dunban?
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means?
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk.
Oh, he got it back with him. So they didn't have to retrieve it after the fact.
It was the Monado. It was controlling me.
Controlling.
Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty.
Oh
you should
my.
get out, get some fresh air once in a while.
What are you trying to say, game? What are you trying to say? Are you saying I'm playing games too often?
Alright, I'm off.
Okay, well, it looks like everyone basically knows each other. I'd be interested to see what condition this Dunban is in currently. So there's another function that's controlling him. So where does it even come from? Is it just like some random thing they stumbled upon and were like, oh look, it's so powerful? Oh. You know what? Looks like...
Are you awake yet?
Seemed like he had a problem with his... Oh, even like moving it.
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
He had to move that himself there, didn't he?
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better.
Still has another arm, at least.
I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste.
Oh.
He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
There's a lot to delve into here.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
So, why did they... Oh, okay. There's something different. Fiora's made something special for Shulk. Take it to him before it gets cold. Sure. Why not? Story quest must be completed. Shocking, right? While the story quest is in progress, the destination icon will be shown on the map. Shocking. I'm guessing this means I can't do side quests while I'm at it.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon.
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Interesting. Everyone seems nice enough so far, except for that guy that just got completely destroyed earlier. I'm surprised that we're controlling someone else. It is a pretty cool design, like, concept. If we're, like, literally living on, say, the top of bodies of giant titans. Holy shit, there are so many exclamation points here. Okay. Hey, Shulk.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor.
Really?
They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis.
The thing we're living on?
The same Bionis that we all live on.
Seems a little small for that.
It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Well, I guess that is a good sign then. He's not a complete just liar, essentially.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Well, that's not foreboding.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Oh. So how do you... Can you, like, move them around and change who's in front? It seemed like it was... Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Shulk says that it was even more delicious than usual. Communicate with other party members. Characters that can, shout an affinity cry to another party member can encourage or assist them depending on how the battle is going for them. Okay. Go up to a party member and press B. Encourage dispirited party members. Help party members suffering from daze or topple. Encouragement and help improve the affinity between two party members. Okay. The affinity between two party members, if it's deep enough, they can have a heart-to-heart. Search, so, okay. It has that sort of system in it, too. Search for the, handshake icon. Each one indicates a possible heart-to-heart. Why not check out the handshake icon in Outlook bar? For further information, see the heart-to-hearts continue tutorial. You can switch the party leader. Okay, got it. Can we now? Probably would be a good idea to put who seems to be the main character as the leader. Integrity and courage. Okay. Is that supposed to be like their defining character trait, basically? Interesting. No, gladly. I like these dudes' interactions. You and the details of heart to heart. Yeah? These are basically like bonding events or social links and stuff like that. Hey. Oh, not voiced? Hey, Shulk. You remember that time we watched the sunrise right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember because we came here. Yeah, I remember. We came here because... Oh, I get choices? Like, does it change the actual past? Or can I get it wrong? I invited you, maybe? You don't remember, do you? What? No! And since when have you ever invited me to do anything? Shit! Okay, so I can't get it wrong. Oh, I could have sworn that was what happened. How silly. I had a big fight with Dunban and ran out of the house. So did I lose affinity? Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. If I'm remembering right. You it's the Oh. See, okay, I'm not gonna push my luck even more. Even I got shouted at. Yeah, Dunban was pretty angry. But I shouldn't have said I was going to run away from home. Oh my god, what if I said that other one? See, that was one that it might have been worth losing some affinity just for the funny part of it. Really had to shake him up. He was worried about you. I know. I'm sorry, you didn't have to stay with me all night. Of course I did. Besides, it was fun. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Interesting. Okay. That was neat. That was neat. Yeah, I sort of figured that we probably wouldn't change history or, like, pick the backstory for them or something like that, but... yeah. Also, there's a bunch of these things up here, and... it goes away if I go up high enough, so I'm guessing there's gotta be something else down here. I am seeing little sparklies on the water. As I thought I did. Yeah. So I'm guessing we're gonna be able to go in the water at some point. Or currently can, maybe? Holy shit, there's like 20 fucking more quests already. And another heart-to-heart. Huh. How many of these are there gonna be? Sure. Oh, okay, so we know where they are even if we don't have the characters. Got it. Looking at the quest log, is the 50 experience like a decent amount? That range, like, is it actually really worth it to go and try to do every single quest, if just for experience? I wonder. So if we look at the character... no, that's just the party order, I guess. Okay, this seems to have a lot more of the stats. It doesn't seem to have anything on the freaking XP amount. I don't even know what a good XP amount is. Ah, fantastic. Okay, well... I'm not seeing anywhere to look at that either, so... okay. Oh, they have a race name. Homs. Okay. Interesting. Likes tinkering machines, dislikes vegetables. Oh, I don't even blame him. Likes vegetables. Dislikes delicacies. Okay, so she's a bit of a tomboy then. Dislikes fruit. How does a person dislike fruit? I get disliking certain fruits, but fruits in general? They're like nature's candy. I really sort of regret saying that, but it's not that untrue. Energy, aubergine. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I can give someone a gift? Oh, oh, you can pick the direction of the gift. And it's all stuff from the inventory? Sure, let's give a flower. Good for pressing. No, he'll probably like, if we're giving something that he'd like, he'd probably want some sort of part thing, right? One of these. Okay. Intriguing. Tutorial added. Present tutorial. From the affinity chart, you can give presents to your fellow party members to increase your affinity between you. Press Y to start sharing and caring. After starting the gift-giving process, pick who to give. And then after giving that item to a particular character once, you'll learn how much they like or dislike him. Got it. Affinity chart. If you are talking to a named person and someone else who's already registered in the affinity chart comes up in a conversation, these two people will be linked. Okay. So it tracks their relationships between characters once we hear about it. Basically. Completing a quest properly may improve the relationship between two characters who don't get on well. Expanding and improving the affinity chart is not necessary to complete the game, but it's a fun way to aim for bonuses, and provides and to observe the changing relationships among the people of the world. Neat. I like that concept. That's gonna be the sort of thing that's gonna be really hard to execute well, though. Just because of the scale of it. Because if the characters are not just like really well written, it's gonna be really hard to motivate someone into wanting to do that to a significant scale. Complaints from customers. Can you get me some glowing rocks? Aren't you a chef? Okay. Well, that's 0 EXP too. Okay. Well, I'll just pick up quests and I'll complete them. You know, I think this is how I'm going to approach it. I'll pick up the quest and I'll just complete them as I come across them.
Well?
If not, then not, basically. Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh, is it leaking too? That's probably not for the best. Well, at least it doesn't seem to have damaged the house too much. Just sort of ran into it. Holy shit, there's so many fucking quests. This is sort of like overload. It actually really does feel like an MMO in that way alone, too. Even if you just ignore the rest of it. Like, I'm getting a bunch of quests from people who don't even have names. So it's not like I'm doing it for notable people either. My goodness, it's starting to feel like a lot of these are straight up busy work for the sake of being busy work. Did I say no? I might have said no. Do you just have like 10 different quests? You just have like 20 different quests. Okay, I think he had like literally 4 quests. Wow, okay, if there's one way to make me stop caring about side quests, it's to just like overload me with them.
Hello.
Yeah, I think I'll probably... These are probably going to find their way into the stuff I start cutting out of episodes. Even just, like, accepting them. At least for the ones, that don't have name characters requesting it. Took the biscuit. Oh, I didn't go back and talk to them about it. Oh, wait. Having you along meant I got your affinity up as part of it? Cool. You're on his side, too. I'm not on anyone's side. They're bickering for stupid reasons, so let them be stupid. But I'll say that I'm on their side when I'm with you, just so that you'll like me more. Oh, door's open. So another one of these heart-to-hearts. Okay, do they need to be in the party at the time? Is what's-his-face here? Yes, he is.
Right.
Shulk, how do you like the food we all made for you? She did her best to make you something special. It was great. You don't have to say that just for me. If it tasted bad, just say so. No way, Fiora's cooking is the best. I understand. That's good. We're having a significant conversation. Did she not come inside? Where is she? Did she, like, wait outside or something? Did she get stuck on the door, technically? Yes, she got stuck on the door. Oh my goodness, let me do the side quest. Start. Ooh.
Rhine?
It's about to touch it.
Rhine! What are you doing? Shulk! No, I'm just...
Being an idiot! Drop it! Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it! You dumb fuck!
Rhine!
Goodness.
Are you hurt?
Fiora, are you okay?
That looked like it hit you.
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you?
Oh my.
The Monado can't cut people. More importantly...
It can't?
What were you thinking, Rhine?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Oh my.
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
He has a point, she has a point.
Sorry.
They just need to understand. Uh-oh. This keeps happening.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Well, that feels like it was... Is that a prophecy?
Shulk! Shulk!
Okay. So, another thought. If it has symbols on it, is that supposed to be like a user UI? Maybe it's some sort of pattern in order to, like... They say a symbol, but it could just be like a pattern and it's like siphoning the energy in different ways that causes it to manifest different powers or something like that. So I just wanted to say that because I was... it was auto stuff. Because the dialogue was going forward as part of the cutscene automatically before.
What on Bionis happened there?
Oh boy. So which one was Bionis? Was that the one that looked like at the beginning? There was one that looked more mechanical, and the other one didn't really look so much biological, but it looked more biological. So I'm guessing we're on that one too.
Rhine, Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Rhine, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped?
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again.
Well, this is MC over here in Shulk, and he definitely uses it just based on my very basic knowledge of the game from stuff like seeing him in Smash and whatnot, so... I wonder if the power might manifest differently for different people. Maybe that's it.
Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah, old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
What did you do?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really.
So yes.
Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah, knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
Oh, I'm sure there's other reasons you're concerned about him.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
Whoa. Ouch.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Like, just worried about him? Does that mean... Oh, so we lose her. Okay, that's fine. Characters' arts can now be leveled up. Select arts from the menu. For further information, see the Leveling Up Arts Continued tutorial. Select skill trees on the main menu. For further information, see the Skills Continued tutorial. Really? You don't say? Well, first of all, let's actually get this done, because I've been trying to do this for a while. It's worse than I thought. For the watch, I haven't got the right part. I need 3 blue chains. Oh, I had a few of those, didn't I? Oh, no, I do have 3 of them. Great, I can fix it now. Okay. That's okay. We're good. It's working perfectly now. Desiree will be Desiree will be glad. Okay, cool. Need to bring it back to her. What the fuck were you doing? Okay, so, arts. Let's see. So I guess it just makes it more powerful when I level it up, maybe? I don't even know which ones of these would be the good ones. Does it say how much? Bone Upper. Yes, let's level up Bone Upper. Okay, we have an amount of AP. 193. Does it say that anywhere else? Okay, yeah, up there, by his name. Okay. Okay. Also, skill trees. What are these, actually? Oh, integrity, humanity, intuition. Okay. That's where the integrity part came from. Prioritizing block, agility, and ether up. Goodness, so this is like... Okay, ether up, that's implying HP. Okay. XP bone... Oh, that's a bunch of random ones. Huh. Tension. How does... Reduce weight? Agility. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna affect, like... auto attack speed. Medium equipment. Medium... Oh, do you need, like, a skill to equip certain armor weights? It looks like that might be the case. Oh, do you like equip it and then you level up as you use it? That sort of thing? Oh. And that's why it says one of the specific ones in there. Okay. Okay, well that's probably a good place to end it for today with this first episode. I'm going to do another probably shorter one just as a bonus one to start the series up, and then we'll be going at 2 hour-plus episodes a week after editing. So, yeah, I'm at like an hour 45, I imagine. There's going to be a lot to cut out of this though, because it really does feel like playing an MMO in a lot of ways. I will say, out of all the MMOs I've tried for like 10 minutes over the years, story-wise, it's not an MMO, obviously, but overall, but story-wise, I'm really intrigued by the world. The characters are cool. I like their dynamic. A lot of them are already established, so it's not like they're meeting for the first time. There's a lot of systems in it, and I can already sort of see that some of these systems, while they're cool, I feel like quite a few of them just scream that they're gonna get tedious. So, that'll be interesting to see if that develops like my brain's telling me it probably will. So yeah, story-wise, it seems really interesting. Gameplay-wise, it's okay so far. We'll see how it develops over time. I can't say I've ever been the biggest fan of MMO-style gameplay. Combat-wise, I am not going to make any judgments on for now, because I haven't done that much of it, and it depends how it develops. It hasn't really drawn my interest too much at this point. Story-wise, I'm all in. This seems really interesting. And then everything else, all the different other systems that we see just like around the Affinity, the gifts, the side quests and stuff like that. Like I said, it seems like there's a lot of really interesting concepts there, but they do seem to be the sort that, like I said before, sort of scream like they might end up becoming really tedious at the point. So, if any of you guys have suggestions, this seems like the sort of game I'd want to take them on, in terms of how to focus my efforts. Again, I'm not a completionist, and if I was, I feel like if I did really have the OCD to just finish everything, I might hate myself in this, because it's not like there's any fast travel. It's not like... So far, it doesn't feel like it has the convenience features to make the tedium more manageable. So far. I know it probably sounds like I'm complaining at this point, but basically I'm really wary of some of the things they've introduced. And it has explicitly gone out of the way to be like, you don't have to do these things to play the game. Which is why I'd like to ask you guys, what do you think would be best for me to focus my efforts on in terms of all that sort of stuff? Right now, to me, I feel like the affinity stuff between the party members sounds the most interesting, in terms of where I want to focus my efforts for that sort of stuff. Not necessarily the affinity towards every single person. Maybe like pick a few NPCs that I particularly want to get up with. I don't know if that can achieve anything. Like that Desiree girl seemed nice. I like her interaction with Shulk. It seemed like a lot of the girls Shulk knows and is friends with just like don't think immensely of him, albeit being fond of him. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I'll be back soon enough with another shorter episode. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.